Peace and honor of Jesus Christ. I have seen a video from Mr. Douglas Conzen from Texas about an hour ago. I was consulting about his setup, a three-phase autotransformer with a series RC configuration as COP5 over unity, 500% efficiency. I have given the values and I detailed the experiment for ChatGPT. He was not so detailed like Leo. I can suggest to you download Brave browser. The Brave browser. It has a built-in AI assistant. So I have given to him this experiment details from Douglas, and I was asking for improvement. He has calculated everything, reactance and all the stuff, reactive power, and I was asking how to improve it. And he says optimize capacitor values for resonance. Current setup is likely off resonance, causing excess circulating current. Calculate optimal capacitance. C optimal is equal 11.9 microfarad. Replace 3 microfarad with 12 microfarad to achieve series resonance on input side. This would minimize input current while maintaining voltage transformation. Add adaptive capacitance. Modern LLC converters use switched capacitor arrays to maintain optimal efficiency across load ranges. Implement 3-4 discrete capacitor values, 8 micro, 12 micro, 18 microfarads. Switch based on load current to maintain resonance. Can improve efficiency by 3-4% across different load conditions. Reduce internal resistance. Your coils have 4.6 ohm resistance, causing I at cube times R losses. Use thicker wire or parallel windings to reduce to about 1 ohm, less than 1 ohm. This alone could improve COP from 4.8, which Douglas now has, to 5.5 plus. Add phase synchronized switching. Replace passive components with active switching at resonant frequency. Use MOSFETs with 0 voltage switching ZVS to eliminate switching losses. This is how modern LLC converters achieve 95% plus efficiency. Impedance matching optimization. Current mismatch. Input impedance 884 ohms. Output 39 ohm. Use proper turns ratio calculation. 76. Adjust Autotransformer taps to match this ratio. This maximize power transfer and minimize reflections. Minimizes reflections. Add soft switching control. Implement a feedback loop that monitors phase difference between voltage and current. Adjust switching frequency to maintain unity power factor. Reduces reactive power circulation by... no, this is false. He is wrong now. That would kill the COP. That would kill and will be less than 1. But what? Expected performance after improvements. COP currently 4.8. Optimized 6.5 to 7.2. So that, yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. And optimized input current on 12 volts, 1.8 amps. So he is calculating everything for you. ChatGPT will not do it. That is limited, censored. Parameter power losses, currently 15 watts, optimized less than 5 watts. The high COP you are seeing is due to reactive power circulation, not actual energy creation. The circuit stores energy in magnetic electric fields and releases it. And stepping into ether, but he is not talking about ether. Creating the appearance of amplification. The real power delivered, sorry, my English is not the best, to the load must still come from the input source plus losses. Calculate exact resonance frequency for... Simulate the improved circuit performance. What? He can simulate it? What the fuck? What the hell? So he is calculating now. What you can see here, this is a Hungarian language, but let me fix the syntax and rerun. Let me simplify and run a cleaner version. Fuck. So, if we could have an AI without any limit, terror and censorship, that could save our future. So now they try to block it. He cannot use all the programs. If I get it. He tries to ask the server for calculating the stuff, but it was disabled to him. A few different methods the server cut it, but let's see what he got. So there seems to be an issue with the code execution tool. Yeah, they are censoring it, that's what I told you. Let me provide you with the manual calculations instead. So here are all the values you can see. That's hard. Input resonance frequency would be 119.6 Hz. So that is why your circuit is not perfect now. Douglas, dear Douglas, you could achieve 4 COP plus. He wrote it upper. You can read it back. Operating frequency 60 Hz. Output resonance frequency is also not perfect. But I gave him 0.59 and your coil is 0.58. But yeah, so maybe your output is OK, but input is not. Output side is near resonance, but I guess your output side is perfectly in resonance. Just take an oscilloscope and measure it, please. Okay. Input side is far from resonance. 119.6 Hz vs 60 Hz versus 60 Hz. Not good. Key findings. The circuit is not in true resonance on the input side. It's operating at half its resonance frequency, causing high impedance and low input current. But that is good, the high impedance. But he has calculated it. You could achieve much better COP. The high COP5 is due to reactive power, okay? Output acetylene resonates and amplifies voltages, okay? Input. Okay, how to improve based on simulation. Tune input capacitor to resonance. Replace 3 microfarad with 12 microfarads to match the output resonance. Okay. Input impedance drops to 4 or 6 ohm, just the resistance. Aha. But that will suck more energy. Input current increases to 24 amps, but most is reactive. The real input power increases, but efficiency improves. Add adaptive capacitor switching. Okay. Based on the research, implement a 4-stage capacitor bank. 3 microfarad light load, 6 microfarad medium light, 12, 18 full load. So on the output, 18 microfarad full load. This would maintain resonance across load variations and improve efficiency by 3-4%. Reduce coil resistance. Replace 4.6 ohm coils with less than 1 ohm by using thicker wire. Reduces. Okay. Improve COP. Optimize turns ratio. Current setup appears to be 1, but optimal would be 4.74. Adjust autotransformer taps to match this ratio. Maximize power transfer and reduces reflections. So reduces reflections. Important note. Not free energy, reactive power. Okay. What I wanted to ask from him. So what would be the real input power / reactive input power? Okay. DC input 30 watts. Okay. $18. Real input power. Corrected. So he's going step back, step back, step back. Normal, no amplification. This is interesting. Jesus Christ. Total circulating reactive power is 1.6 kilowatts. What the fuck? .6 kilowatts reactive power by 30 watts input. Wait, reactive power on input 18.2 watts. Capacitive. So 30 watts input basically on DC, and Leo has calculated now 1.6 kilowatt reactive. What the fuck? Otherwise I have thought about it. I mean, this reactive power stuff is not else but like a time traveling. So it is compressing the time. I mean, in these generator systems, reactive power is not less than compressing time. So if you take a value like watt hour or volt ampere hour and you compress it like a zip file or a RAR file, all this power is here. You don't have to wait an hour long, but in 5 minutes the same power. It's just an idea, and maybe this is how time travel could work. You may laugh on this, but just remember the movie Back to the Future, where the doc showed to Marty the flux condenser, but he said it is called flux condenser, but on the plan, on the paper, he showed flux compressor. And it is making the time traveling possible. So in the movie, yeah, but maybe it has some relationship with the reality in this Matrix simulation program we are living in. Real input power. No way. No, that is not true. Incorrect or misleading. So sorry, he said your current measurement was incorrect and misleading. You know, on DC you cannot measure amperage because you are stupid. He said, sorry Douglas. I don't know. That's funny. That was really funny. So it's forth and back. He is playing with your mind, you know. Yes, that it is possible reactive energy 1.6 kilowatts, but no, that is not possible. You know, so ChatGPT is the same. Yeah, in reactive power, why not? But you cannot take out. No. You know, shut the fuck up, goyim, and stop not icing. You know, Talmud, the Jews. Shut up, goyim, and stop not icing. So nice. God bless you all. Jesus is Lord and Savior.